So there's a new mode, Rumble, and within the Verdansk's Warzone map, so you'll be able to utilize a ring, and it just makes like a sort of large multiplayer map out of any part of Verdansk. And also you'll find out tunnels are open. There'll be changes to some of the areas you can access as well, and that's all achievable through Warzone Rumble. You don't have armor packs. The entire mechanics work like multiplayer. So in a sense, you're having a multiplayer match on just a large portion or a large ring. It's almost equivalent to, I think, the third ring or the fourth ring of Warzone when the gas is released. The other thing you might notice, I got the battle pass, and I've got our favourite Price here. So we've got Captain Price here, and he looks awesome. So I'll just go through the battle pass. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but if you did the glitch, that was, well, it's not a glitch. If you went through and got the free 1,100 points, as per my previous Call of Duty video, you'll be able to get this for free. So I claimed that right away, and I'm just going through the very interesting items here. So I literally haven't had I think I had one match, but yeah, I wanted to show you get some sort of new characters as well. There was an item that I thought was really neat and I want to review, and I'm just going through this. No, it's not this watch. There's a watch here, I think it's earlier on, it's something like 20. Let me get it out for you. It's just so interesting. Here we go. It's also for free to play players. So this watch is, if you look at it, hold on, if you don't press the wrong button, if you look at it, it gives you a mini-map. I don't know if that's disrupted with counter UAVs, probably is, but yeah, it's got a mini-map, so on the actual watch. So I don't know how you're able to utilize it, but you always got your watch in view, but it does move when you're reloading, obviously, and jumping walls and stuff and running. But you usually have your watch in view, so I don't know how usable this is. It looks sick. It'll be awesome if you could just buy one in real life and have it there just for fun. But yeah, that's possibly the most notable thing in the battle pass. This free one on 34. The rest, you know, as you can see, all cool looking items. A new guy, Mungari, I think he's from Italy as well. So if you go through, there's another. I don't know if he's a new operator. Surreptitious. So yeah, there's definitely new skins anyway. They look pretty awesome, and Kill Switch looks awesome too. And yeah, so you get this for completing the battle pass level 100. You get Nightfall, which is just an all black suit for him as well, and this sick ass green monster there. Alrighty, so enough about that. And we do like Price, he looks awesome as well, but enough about that stuff. More about the changes. So I think the best way for me to describe this is, you know, Warzone, just imagine Warzone with TDM rules. The other thing I noticed is the loadout is bugged, so you might be changing loadouts in the middle of the match. You gotta literally tap on X a lot of times to actually change it. I was trying, I died because I obviously didn't have a long range weapon, and this plays like ground war. Not the same, because it doesn't have all those tanks and stuff. It just got the same Warzone vehicles, but it plays like ground war where you got a lot of people sniping. Obviously, unless you're gonna stay indoors and play a bit of a CQC game. The other thing to note, anything you do in Warzone Rumble also counts towards your daily challenges. So the kill before the first circle closes, the circle doesn't even close in that, and it's still counted for me. The one last thing, we're going to go through and see our missions, just because it gives you some more missions that you can select, and let's go through them. So there's a few more additions here. So in regards to the new ones for Warzone, you've got one for Thicket, a marksman rifle, cool calling card. I don't think there's any weapons in that. Seeing green, so you know, definitely look cool, but not too many weapon choices. So I've got those 6, and they're all seem to be. There's a double XP token. There's a few things there, but yeah, I think the only one I would want to do is just the gun. The rest, not too bothered about. Just checking. No new items here. Intel. I think this is new as well. I haven't seen this, so it seems like all you have to do is complete, find the cause of the airport attack. So it seems like there's some intel that you can find for double XP, and it looks pretty neat. With the multiplayer, let's just see. Just gonna do a quick check over. I think there are extra missions for Season 4. Obviously a bit slow on this one, so there are some Season 3 ones here as well. Victory Lap, that looks a bit new. Lucky Strike as well. So there's definitely some more, but obviously I'm focusing on Warzone for this video. Yeah, anyway, the other thing, when you're launching Warzone, so here we go, we're going to just kid to launch it. You'll be looking at, I think you have to play crossplay. You can't find matches when you're just on PS, so I think crossplay needs to be enabled, but otherwise definitely is awesome. The other thing, when you're respawning in, you're parachuting in, so from a medium height, not from very high, but it's a TDM, and I think it's 50 on 50 or something, so it says 104, but it's, yeah, about 50 on 50, 52 on 52, and see, it'll just cut out the lumber yard, so it'll cut out, there was hills by the hospital. It's just so random and pretty neat how they've launched that. So yeah, I might just have a go at it, and that's what you see just at the top on the left, new Warzone. So you can go in there. It's just, yeah, really fun.
Let's go. Thank you.
Hello there, boy, and it seems like I'm getting feedback from all these guys, so let's